side, and here we go. Both teams getting lined up. Ball's in play. Game is underway. First throw-in going to be taken by Poroto Cambiaso. Poroto working the ball down the right-hand side. He checks. He winds up. He fires that ball back towards the center. He's got Adolfo who's got to step on his man. Adolfo right there to take the pass from his son. Open back shot. Doesn't connect. And Britos is going to get there. Juan bangs that next shot back on out, but Poroto gets to it, picks it up, takes it with him. Now, Peke comes back around, but Poroto's still on that ball. Poroto working away, looking to find a hole to get to the goal right here. He comes in, he winds up, he fires at the goal. Oh, I don't think that one went. Yeah, that is wide right there, Cody. So, nice try, but it looks like Park Place comes out swinging here in the first chucker. Or should I say
Good eye,
Scone?
Toby. You could see the goal judge waving that flag up, but the umpire's in great position, override that call. For any of those viewers wondering why the flag was up, the umpires can always overrule those goal judges. So a good eye at Toby and good eye from the officials.
Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. It's going to be picked up, turned back around right here by Britos. Juan turns that ball back now. It looks like ℙ𝕒𝕠𝕠 is going to take off with Adolfo, pulling him away from Britos with the ball. Britos going to work this one down the right-hand side. Right now, he's going to get this one passed right back. Oh, bad luck. Here comes Britos to keep this ball moving down the field. Gives a pass right back up there to Matt. Matt's got to step on his man. Matt Coppola can't get there in time, and it looks like we'll have our second knock-in of the day awarded here to Scone. So we remain scoreless inside, just outside the first minute and a half of chucker number one. Adolfo taps the ball back into play. Britos is there to put pressure on Adolfo. Adolfo, short shovel pass to the left, where it'll be picked up by his son Poroto, and only Poroto without fear of fouling, as Adolfo drops back in behind to give him some confidence here to gamble. He's going to drop it back to his dad. Britos takes the man, and now Adolfo takes off right here, and that means Matt's going to have to come in here and put Adolfo in the pocket. Coppola is there. Whoa. Bad luck there for David. Looks like just mistimed it a little bit.
Here we see Cambiaso with the ball, and Coppola coming in to mark him up. You can see Paradice coming in, trying to sneak through that open gap, just unlucky there. Misjudged that play. You can see the body language. He knows he made a mistake right away, and we'll see what our mounted officials on the field call on this play, Toby.
Okay, so the official ruling, we just got back from the field. It's going to be a dangerous riding call going against red, and it'll be a penalty number 4 awarded to Park Place, but no yellow. Obviously, there was no intention there to hit him. It was just a mistimed play, and you could tell, like you said, Cody, he felt bad immediately. So umpires deem it appropriate just to move this back to a 60-yard defended shot on goal.
And Hilario Ulloa, the likely candidate to take this shot. He has 9 penalty goals in the CV Whitney tournament, 20 goals total. That's good for 4th overall in the tournament. We have a lot of actually a lot of high scorers in this game. Toby Peke Gonzalez on Scone has 22 total goals, good for 3rd place overall in the tournament. So we could see him take that title home as the CV Whitney's top scorer, depending on how things play out today.
That is an impressive record. And look at this. Well done, Hilario Ulloa sends it on through. And you know what they say, you can't make all your penalty shots if you don't make your first one. So Hilario does not disappoint. Back
and again, Ulloa's been hitting those penalty force quite well, Toby. Sorry for jumping on you there. Matt Coppola likely will be taking those 2s and 3s. We've seen Juan Britos take some as well, but struggle early on. So interesting to see who will take those open goals here for Park Place.
All right, Ulloa is going to win this play right here with Adolfo, and it's going to be Britos to come up with the ball. Juan Britos goes ahead and hits the tail shot out of the danger zone. It's going to be picked up right here by Matt. He's going to leave it there for Hilario, who fires back up to Coppola. Matt moving down the field. He's cooking all the way back. Looking good. Here comes Poroto to cut him off down the middle. Now, it looks like Britos is going to go right there. He's going to be a target for Matt. Matt gets called off by Ulloa. Hilario comes in, picks up the ball. Hilario Ulloa takes it back to the left right here because he had really great play there by Jack Whitman, holding up Adolfo just long enough for Ulloa to get away from him. And now Ulloa sends it back towards the goal. Aye, bad luck there. Nice try. But I tell you what, my hat is off right here to Jack Whitman, being able to hold Adolfo just for a quarter of a second but it was long enough for Ulloa to get away from Adolfo and get a shot on goal. All right. Here comes Adolfo. He brings the ball back into play and then hits it off to the right-hand side, and it looks like Poroto by himself right here, as it's going to be Peke to come in here. And look at this, Peke riding a racehorse here. He's going to go ahead and goes right down the middle as Poroto can't keep the ball under control, and it'll be picked up and turned back around by Ulloa. Hilario, always so super well mounted. He said he's got 18 head that he brought for himself this year. Each player's been playing about 12 head per game, trying to rotate through them so they don't run out of horse flesh before the end of this long gauntlet season. Here comes Adolfo there and Britos, and Adolfo wins the play. Near side neck shot. What a read right here by Peke, and he is gone on the breakaway now, looking to get his team on the board. Peke from right to left. That is a power polo play right here by Scone, 𝙤𝙤𝙚𝙀, and what an incredible read right there by Peke Gonzalez, making it so easy for Adolfo to give him that little near side neck shot pass, and he is gone without anybody able to catch him, able to put his first point on the board on the day.
And what an assist from Adolfo Cambiaso. Reading that play, taking out the man, like you said, Toby, that near side neck shot pass to Peke, and he's really been the danger man for Scone in this CV Whitney. I mentioned it before. That now makes 23 total goals in this tournament, tying Sapo Cassette. Only Nico Pires has more with 27.
Okay, both teams line back up. Look at this. Jack Whitman wins the throw-in. He's gone on the breakaway. Whitman looking good, takes his ball right down into the red zone. Next shot coming. Whitman fires and sends it on through. Well done, Jack Whitman, to break the tie, take the lead, take that set of aces off the board, and now make the score 2-1, and setting the tone early right here, teaching Scone a lesson. Don't let this young man go, or else he will burn you all day long on the scoreboard.
And an immediate answer here from Park Place, and Jack Whitman winning the throw and taking it all the way down himself. Nobody able to catch up in time, and a nice neck shot finish for Whitman to get on the score sheet. Hopefully give the youngster some confidence early. He's been playing very, very well in place of Andre Borodin on this Park Place squad.
Ball's put back into play. Ulloa with a back shot right here, and it looks like we're going to get a whistle. So we'll see which way the umpires decide to blow this one. Could be an interesting call.
Yeah, let's take a look, Toby. A quick bang-bang play out of the throw-in here. We'll take a look. Ulloa coming in. Looks like Poroto and Ulloa both thought they had an offside attempt at that ball. And it looks like maybe Hilario in the wrong here, Toby.
Reaching on Park Place. Penalty 5 from the spot awarded to Scone. Just north of midfield, and they're attacking the south end with a $1:33 on the clock. Adolfo taps the ball into play. Britos comes in to put pressure on Adolfo. Now, the short pass to the left right over here for Peke. Peke picks up this ball right here. Ulloa comes in to keep the pressure on Gonzalez. Now, Gonzalez is going to go ahead and have to hit it right here. Doesn't connect the way, well, he does connect, but it's deflected. Ulloa trying to get there to make the hook, but Peke takes it back across. Peke, Gonzalez, his shot, it could be, oh, yeah. Peke Gonzalez, 𝙤𝙤𝙚, ties this game right back up with a minute left on the clock. And I tell you what, this kid has been playing lights out all season long. Lots of fun to watch him play here, Cody.
Absolutely agree. And he starts off this play to side. He hits that first one, takes off, gets back to it. He's shown some great horsepower all tournament long and some great finish as well. Picking up his second now from the field. And I've been talking about it. That's now 24 total goals on the tournament for Peke Gonzalez.
Juan Britos can't keep it alive right here. Now it's going to be picked up by Whitman on the near side. Jack shot now. Going to be broken up right here by Britos. Britos leaves that ball for Whitman. Whitman trying to get away from David. Whitman looking good, still with control. Whitman in the red zone. Leaves it there for Matt. And it's going to be still on the line. That ball's in play. I thought that's still in play. Maybe not. No, that's what it is. So we get a whistle here and the end of the chukker. So the ball, either there's going to be a penalty or the ball's considered over the line. We'll find out for sure on the other side of this break.
Well, Toby's second chukker, horseless. We'll start with Scone. David's coming out on Migrania. Peke Gonzalez is on Sapukai. Poroto's on Solari. And Adolfo Cambiaso is on Leorno.
All right. Now, Hilario hits a back shot there. It's deflected. Now it's going to be Peke gets hooked on the play, leaving that ball right there for Matt Coppola. Matt comes in, takes the bump there from Adolfo. Picked up right here by Ulloa. And it looks like we get another whistle on the play. So we'll see which way the umpires decide to award this one.
You see Ulloa break this play up, and then in comes Coppola and Gonzalez. They come together quickly. Coppola takes that ball here, and you see Adolfo takes the bump. Then he checks up looking for the foul, and he does get the whistle. So we'll see what the call on the field is here, Toby.
Right of way against Park Place. Penalty 5 from the spot is going to be awarded here to Scone. In the meantime, we got a bunch of great comments coming in. Don Bruin says, looking forward to this match, and more great commentary from Toby, Cody, and Dale. Dan Bruin, Black Diamond Polo Club near Calgary in Alberta. Thanks so much. We appreciate you, Dan, tuning in. The ball's back into play from Adolfo back up there to Poroto. He takes it down the right-hand side. Now, Poroto checking down right here with Ulloa coming in to put him in the pocket. Ulloa's right there. Oh, man, Ulloa trying to fight with Poroto. He gets away, though. Now, there's the back shot after the hook. First one to get turned is going to be Adolfo Cambiaso. Adolfo hurries and gets to the ball, then checks up and takes his time, but gets there quickly. Now, takes it back to the left because he's got Peke there to run interference for him. Now it's going to be a shot. Oh, bad luck right here for Adolfo, but it's going to be Britos to pick the ball back up, taking it back across the field with him and letting this one be picked up by Hilario Ulloa, who is going to turn this one back around to the right and then use Britos right there to give him a bit of a cover. And Britos is going to get away from two red jerseys right here as David comes in to put him in the pocket. Now, Britos comes in, and look at this. It's going to be Ulloa riding a rocket ship right here. He gets there. Ulloa from right to left keeps it going. Matt makes the block right here, keeping Peke away. And now it's going to be Hilario with control. Here goes Jack Whitman there to lay a pick for Ulloa. Trying to anyway. Leaves it for Britos. Turns it back on the near side. Back to the offside. Flips it forward. And now it's going to be taken by Ulloa. Working that ball back around. Oh, man, Adolfo got him on the turn, it looks like.
And likely going down to a goal shot penalty here with nobody back for Park Place. You see Ulloa struggling to keep possession. Then he decides to turn the corner, and Adolfo riding out that line. So we'll see what the umpires decide here, Toby. I don't want to make that call too early, but for me, there's nobody back there. If this is going in favor of Scone, likely at least down to a penalty number 4, but we'll wait to see what the umpires decide. It looks like I'm very wrong on this one.
Well, you got to remember, though, Cody, Park Place has possession of the ball. So the player that draws the foul on the turn doesn't have possession. So either a spot, you can either, you take possession away and can move the ball one spot if you wanted to, which in this case would have been midfield, but it looks like they were content to go with a spot hit. Now, Matt Coppola looks to run this one around Poroto. Well done. Then Britos takes out Poroto and lets Matt move on down the field. Matt takes it back to the right of Peke. Now, Matt can't get back to it. Coming in, it's going to be Poroto taking the ball forward. Had a little trouble there. Britos comes in, lays a hook on him. Poroto stays with it. Britos gets that ball picked up. Now it's going to be taken here by Britos once again. He got back there. He's going to be clean right there. Gets taken out right here by Poroto. What a play by Poroto. Great read. And Peke takes out 2 blue jerseys, letting Poroto move this ball back across the field. And now Matt comes in to put Poroto in the pocket. Now, Poroto flips it back to his dad. He's going to take off to the center right here, creating more space for himself. Pretty much his patented move that he is the first guy to do. And then, oh, man, look at that. What awesome teamwork we're seeing here. Poroto comes in, takes off the player, the defender, away from Adolfo. And now Adolfo going to leave this one here for Poroto. Poroto, the quick give and go bang to the center. Now Adolfo back on it. And it's going to be picked up here now by Matt, dragging the ball forward. Now Matt Coppola, open back shot here, where he's going to find Hilario. Ulloa now drops it back to Britos. Britos trying to hit this one back up there to Hilario. He's going to be able to come in and pick it up on the right-hand side, on the offhand side, excuse me. That's what I'm trying to say. Now the next shot, right back down the middle, putting it up there for Coppola. Matt waits for the ball to catch up. Well done, Jack Whitman. Way to take the man and create a hole right here for Matt. Matt reaches back. Poroto can't get there. Peke can't get there. Poroto's on it and takes it back out of the danger zone. Now, Poroto Cambiaso shoots one up here, trying to get it back up to his dad. His dad's going to muscle his way through, and we're going to get a whistle right there. That's what I was thinking for sure on this one here.
Yeah, Toby, from first glance, we'll see right here. It looks like Ulloa jumps on this line. You can see Adolfo pushing Britos across the line as he takes possession of this ball. Ulloa asking for the foul. The whistle does sound. And we'll see where the refs place this one down. Toby.
Waiting for the call to come back from the field as players take their time to switch on to fresh horses. Lazaro Gorosito, vamos, Park Place. Then Michael Finlay says, great being with you, Toby and Cody. Love the father-son duo. Was fortunate to play with Adolfo at La Martina Ranch when he was 16 years old. Watching Poroto is like a mirror image of Adolfo. Great observation there, Michael. Thanks so much for the comment. We do appreciate it. Then Leslie Feng Yi says, hi from Jamaica. Thanks, Leslie. Appreciate you tuning in. Michelle Whitman says, Jack Whitman for MVP already with that coin toss. Well done. I agree with you, Michelle. Great call there. That might be his mom. I'm not sure. But thanks, Michelle. Appreciate you tuning in to cheer on Park Place and Jack. And we do have a penalty number 4 awarded here to Park Place, their second one of the day so far. And, I like this call here, Cody, because, you had Adolfo riding the Park Place player over the right-of-way, thus creating the danger. And I think that's why they move it back to a 4. Here comes a shot from, bad luck. First chink in the armor, I think, that we've seen from Ulloa from the penalty 4 line. Isn't that right, Cody?
Yeah, well, he's 100% today. He's missed a couple in the tournament, but overall his percentage has been very high, hitting those penalty 4s very well. 10 total penalty 4 goals scored for Ulloa.
Okay. Well, here we go. It's going to be Adolfo working the ball back to the right-hand side. He gets beat here on the play by Britos. Then Britos going to take this ball back around with him. Juan Britos. He's got Ulloa coming in behind. He's going to go ahead and drop it back there to Hilario. Hilario with a give and go right back up to Britos. Awesome teamwork we're seeing right here. This is complimentary polo at its finest. Here comes Juan Britos, going to check up, hit the back shot here, center it up, looking for an offensive player, but it's going to be Peke with a tail shot, and Poroto's going to get there and fire back on down to his dad, and we got an old-fashioned horse race happening right here. Adolfo running straight to that ball. Britos trying to get there. Can he get there? Not this time. Adolfo looking good, goes near side. Britos tries for the near side hook, can't get there either. Adolfo, what a save from Britos. Oh, well done, Poroto. Way to be there, and for the first time today, Scone will break the tie and take the lead and make the score 3-2 on this incredible team action run here for Scone.
And it was a great effort here from Britos, unable to get the hook. You can see him check up. Adolfo just hits it, and Britos saves a sure goal. Whitman, unfortunately, can't get the back shot away. Poroto in great positioning, following up his dad and teammate, number 4, to pick up his first goal today.
Both teams line back up. And Ulloa is going to try to take advantage of having the offensive side right here. He lays a hook on Adolfo. Tries to get that ball under control, but Peke gets there. Now here's the back shot from Ulloa. Ulloa shot knocked down here by Britos. Britos with Adolfo right there. Now Britos not showing any fear, being right next there and right next to Adolfo, as now it's going to be picked up here by Ulloa on the boards. Ulloa works it down, but it looks like we get another whistle here, stopping the clock.
And we might get a better look from our drone cam replay right here. Britos with the deep neck shot, and then coming in, picking up the ball is Ulloa. And my guess is a right-of-way infraction there in front of Peke Gonzalez.
Yeah, I think you got that one called correctly there. Now it's going to be Peke to flip it back to Adolfo, but Britos is able to break up that play. And now 2 red jerseys jump on that loose ball, and Whitman is right there. Whitman trying to get in there to make a play on Peke. Peke, yeah, well done. Reaches out, keeps it away, keeps on working that ball on down, gets away from Matt. Now here comes Hilario to take the ball into the goal mouth. A danger play right here. Peke comes in. He fires. Knocked down by Britos. Britos takes it forward and with him across the goal. Now Juan Britos shuts it down right here. Takes it back to the inside of Poroto. Now he's going to go with the man and leave that ball there for Hilario. Ulloa. Back to the right now. Now Juan comes. Let's see. It's going to be taken here by Ulloa back to the left to keep it away from Poroto. No, he's going to be clean right there. Back shot here from Poroto. What a great play. What a read. Another complimentary play happening. Right here comes Ulloa to take out the man and leave the ball there for Coppola. And Park Place burning up a lot of time as it's going to be Britos to fire this one back across to the right. Here comes Britos. Oh, man, up on the handlebars. And we get a whistle before the 30-second bell, I think.
And we had a bad angle up at that live look there. Let's take a look, Toby. Sorry, you said it. Britos working hard for this bump.
Oh.
A little uneven there. Tough to see who initiated the contact, but you could see Britos and Gonzalez horses coming together, one a little behind, not shoulder to shoulder, which caused the horses to kind of jump sideways like that. But kudos to Britos laying it all on the line there, Toby. Really going for that bump.
He had to get in there and make that play. Waiting for the official ruling to come in from the field. "34 seconds left to go here in chukker number 2. Let's see. Cara Lynch, she writes it. She says, let's go, Park Place. And Matt from Saratoga Springs, New York. She says, Cara DePaula. Oh, all right, DePaula there. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you you tuning in, Cara. Then Robert Chin says, so excited to be cheering Jack on. Vamos Park Place, hanging at the farm in Jamaica. A lot of Jamaicans tuning in today. We love that. Then Quinn Kyle says, Vamos, Jack. Stormy Hale says hi from Monterey, California. Thanks, Stormy, for tuning in. Good to hear from you. Hope all is well there in Monterey. Well, of course it is. You're in California. It's going to be beautiful weather no matter what. Okay, so now I'm getting the call in from the field. We have an uneven ride-off against Scone. Penalty 5 from center will be awarded here to Park Place, and a player injury on top of that. Then, so we'll come back and have that center hit here after the uneven ride-off. Good call there by the umpires, and good eye by you, Cody, on the uneven ride-off call.
So we can see 3 Park Place players riding out. So I believe it's Juan Britos who took a little knock on that bump. So we hope he's okay. Maybe a little magic spray will do the trick, Toby.
Yeah, exactly. That stuff, it's a cure. It'll cure just about anything there is. Since we got a couple seconds here, a few more minutes or a minute or so here, let's get back to our comments. Regan Leonard says, way to go, Jack. Great goal. Lazaro Gorosito. Vamos, Jack. Chris Curley writes in, hey, Toby and Cody, I'm watching from my Spurs shop in Idaho. Excited to watch this game. And Chris Curley is the guy that made the trophies for this tournament here. So whoever wins today is going to get a beautiful pair of Spurs made by Chris Curley there. So that's a great incentive there to want to win, on top of the prestige and the $100,000 that you can get for winning the tournament itself. So here we go. 34 seconds left on the clock. Enough time for one more goal. Now, here comes 𝙐𝕗𝕗. Hits the short pass to the left to Britos. Britos comes in. Adolfo's there. Britos checks it down to the inside of Adolfo. Now, winds up, fires back to the right of the goal. Poroto in zone back position. Now, 𝙐𝕗𝕗 trying to get there. Poroto comes in. 𝙐𝕗𝕗, great read. Centers this one up, but it's knocked down by Poroto, and it's going to be taken here by Peke. Peke looking for some extra yardage before the end of the chukker. Here, he's going to get a pass up there to Poroto. Uh-oh, Poroto can't get there. 𝙐𝕗𝕗 comes in. Now, Adolfo hits that ball against the boards to give himself a pass. Back shot from 𝙐𝕗𝕗. And that will be all she wrote for chukker number 2. Both teams line up. We've got Park Place going short, but Scone with the offensive side. Who's going to win? It's going to be Adolfo to win the throw-in. And he takes off, making a run back down, but Britos is there to try to put a stop to this drive right here by Adolfo. Now, Britos comes in as Adolfo gives up that right of way. Juan Britos is going to take it with him. Britos takes it back around. Adolfo trying to get a whistle right there. Doesn't find it, though. Britos was waiting for that, it looked like. Now, Juan Britos looking for a place to go with this one, as it looks like here comes 𝙐𝕗𝕗 to go ahead and put a hurt on Adolfo right there. Adolfo gets back to it. 𝙐𝕗𝕗 comes in, lights up Adolfo, takes it forward on the near side, and comes back to it on the offside. Now, oh, man, bad luck, but Britos is there to back him up. Juan Britos having a little trouble with that bouncing ball, gets back to it, winds up this time, and fires back across the field, and 𝙐𝕗𝕗 is going to come in. Pick up the ball right here. Hilario will get there. Oh, what a hook by Adolfo. First one to get back to it is going to be Matt Coppola. Matt reaches out here, takes that ball with him. Oh, my goodness, Matt. And a back shot from Britos. Britos connects. And now we've got Poroto back on that ball. He gets hooked right there by Whitman, but gets back to that ball, and now Matt Coppola comes in to put some pressure on Poroto. He gets the ball taken away, though, by Coppola. Matt, near side back shot, down the boards, to the middle, and Adolfo will take out ℙ𝕒𝙗𝙗. Turn that ball back around to the right, and now Peke comes in to try to put some pressure and take some pressure off of Adolfo, I should say. Adolfo now working that ball back from right to left, avoids the hook from Britos. He's got Coppola trying to get in there and make a play on him. Here comes the shot, and now somehow he gets that ball back again, takes a shot at the goal, and this one will, looks like we do get a whistle here. Clock has stopped.
Yeah, so we'll take a look here. Definitely a whistle, either a knock-in or a foul. But right here, Toby, we'll see again, it's Gonzalez and Britos. You can see the two horses coming together, one a little behind the saddle. So I believe it's a spot hit penalty 5 here versus a knock-in.
Okay. Ulloa brings that ball into play. Hits it off to the right-hand side where he's got Britos there by himself. Britos alone right here. You don't see that happen very often. Now, Juan Britos going to go ahead and fire that ball back on down. Does not want to let his players get covered up as they're trying to move their drive down the field. The worst thing I think that can happen when you've got a fluid team and you're playing complementary polo is for one player to hold that ball for too long, because then his players, his teammates who are going for passes, have to check up, either come back or get covered up by the defenders, and it takes away the entire advantage that you have playing that strong, complementary offensive polo. Here comes the shot back over to Juan Britos. Britos winds up, fires at the goal from outside the 60, and it looks like that one's going to roll over the back line wide for a Scone knock-in, their third of the day.
Park Place continues to apply some pressure. Toby spending a lot of time down in that Scone hat, but they just can't find the target. And like you said, only 3 knock-ins so far, so not a ton here for Scone. So Park Place not missing too many, but, you know, you can't leave any goals on the field when you're playing against the Cambiaso boys and the Scone polo team. Looks like we're going to have a horse change timeout here, Toby.
Yes, we do. We have an all-May change. And so in the meantime, let's see. Ruben Gonzalez says he's tuning in, watching from Carpinteria, California. Thank you so much, Ruben. We appreciate it. James, tuning in from Ventura, California. Vamos, Park Place. Then Stephen Cobb, your buddy, says hi again from Black Diamond, Alberta, Canada. Cody and Toby, thanks so much. The TV coverage is such fun to follow. The USPA should be congratulated for including this TV coverage in their membership. Go Poroto and Peke, young guns rule. Well, that's a great comment. Thanks so much, Stephen. We really appreciate that. And then Adolfo brings the ball back into play. Off to the right-hand side, he hits this ball. Britos is there to keep the pressure, or to keep an eye on Adolfo. Does not want to let Adolfo run down the field, so he's going to drop back in behind as Poroto will pick up the ball as he moves it forward. Matt comes in to try to help out, but a great little pick there by David Paradice, who's been doing a great job in this tournament. Just right there, just like that, holding up the defender just long enough for Adolfo to get away, but we do get a whistle here, stopping the clock.
We'll take a look on the replay right here. You can see Peke overrides, leaves it for Poroto. He drops it for Adolfo. Adolfo takes off with the ball. Coppola trying to mark him closely. Adolfo does that so well. Fakes left, goes back to the right, and then catches. Looked like Hilario Ulloa on a right-of-way infraction.
They're going to take this one back to a penalty 4, so they're moving past midfield to a 4. And I think this is probably an appropriate call when we consider the fact that if the umpires make this, even though, you know, Scone is attacking, they're facing their goal. So if you make this a penalty 5 from center, then you take all those defenders who may have been out of position, put them between the ball and the goal. Then it almost becomes not a bad play for Park Place. Now, you take all the players and put them between the ball and the goal on this play, but it's from a 60-yard line instead of the 150. So this hurts quite a bit more. So I think an appropriate call here, Cody, at least in my opinion.
I would agree, and it also hurts because Adolfo Cambiaso comes into this game 100% from the penalty line. No pressure here, Adolfo, but he's just been hitting their penalty 4s. It's been Peke hitting those 2s and 3s.
Adolfo stays at 100%. Wow, well done, Adolfo. And just like we talked about before, Cody, you know, if you make your 2s and 3s, the other team will respect you. But if you make your 4s, the other team will fear you. And I guarantee you, Park Place fears putting Adolfo on that penalty 4 line just like they did there. Okay.
And also, the Scone team, Peke Gonzalez, Toby, is also 80% on his penalty. So all around, you do not want to put this Scone team on the penalty line.
All right, here we go. Both teams, it's going to be Adolfo winning this throw in here. They've got Park Place doubled up on the scoreboard. 4-2 the score right now with a half a chucker left to go here in the first half. Here comes Britos. Open back shot to the right-hand side. Matt going to try to get there, but Peke comes in. Peke moves over, takes out Matt, then lets Matt bring him back to the ball. He overrides that ball. Near side neck shot down the boards from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. And Poroto turns back this ball right here, keeps it away. No, he doesn't. Well done, Jack. That's the way to try to keep it going. Jack Whitman again. He steals it away from Peke. Well done, Jack. But here comes Adolfo. Now, can he steal it from Adolfo? And we get a whistle. And I'm not sure.
Well, we'll try to take a look here. Toby, Scone thinks Park Place fouled. Park Place thinks Scone fouled. Adolfo picks up the ball here. You can see Poroto trying to block out. I think that's Jack Whitman. Made a little bit of contact there, but did Adolfo turn the ball in front of Jack, or did Jack kind of ride in there?
They're going to go the right of way against blue right here. Penalty for the red, giving them an opportunity to put a 3-goal lead on the board. Okay. John Snyder says, watching from Venice, California. Thanks, John. Appreciate you tuning in. Michael says, hi, Toby and Cody. Watching from London, UK. Thank you so much. We appreciate you tuning in, too. Love hearing about people tuning in from all over the world. It's great here on Global Polo. We love to have you guys write in, telling us where you're tuned in from. Adolfo's shot. It's up. First chink in the armor. Okay, whoa, yeah. Flagger scared me there for a second. I was like, that didn't look like it was in. So a lucky break here for Park Place.
And again, Adolfo Cambiaso, that's the first penalty for miss in the CV Whitney tournament. I guess it was bound to happen eventually, Toby.
Wow. What a record, though. I mean, you go all the way into March without missing a single penalty for. That is an accomplishment in and of itself. Great little give-and-go play here from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘 back to Britos, back to ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗 avoids the hook from Peke, and he is gone. Moving this ball down the field from right to left. Peke comes in to light him up. And it's going to be Matt right there to take out the man and leave the ball for ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘, who fires at the goal. And that's what we're looking for from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. Another power polo play made right here by Park Place. This might be the power polo play of the day for Park Place. So far, with 2:15 left on the clock, well done. What a run from Matt, and then a great finish here from Hilario.
And a timely one from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. They went scoreless in that second chucker. Down 2 goals. Great play. Coppola recognizing ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘's behind him. And what a shot this is from Hilario. Squeaks it right inside that post. Nicely done. His first from the field, second today.
What a great play. Now, Matt Coppola wins the throw-in, takes off. Look at this. He's going to use that momentum that they got built up right here after winning this throw-in. Here comes Matt's next shot to the goal. This is a bread-and-butter shot for him. Oh, but he doesn't put enough on it this time. Might have started to swing a little bit late there, it looked like to me, Cody. I think he needed to get a little bit further up and hit that ball up in front of the horse's nose to be able to get that angle.
Might have been one of those situations where you're a little unsure. Do I hit an approach shot, or do I just go for goal right from there and maybe just mis-executed that final shot?
I think that's a good call. Here comes Adolfo. He's going to take off to the left-hand side, try to use some horsepower right here. He goes over to Britos and then gets back to it on the near side. Now, Adolfo right here gets away from him. You don't see that happen very often, and it's going to be picked up and turned back around by Hilario. Here comes David Paradice looking to put some pressure on ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. Now ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗, a little back shot right there to Matt Coppola. Matt comes in. Matt is going to go ahead and take it with him, and as Britos drops in behind, Matt might have hit it too far, though. No, he hit it just right because he's going to get the pass up here to Hilario. Down the right-hand side from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙘. He takes this one forward. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗. Well done. What a play by Peke. Whoa, that's the goal of the game right there. What an incredible goal, and just the right time with 10 seconds left to go in the first half. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗 ties this game up, but what a read here by Peke. Watch this. He's got Whitman holding him out, but he times this bump just right so he doesn't foul. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗 stays true, but ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕗, the true master that he is, right there, is still able to get the shot off and score the goal.
Now, at penalty choose, this is where it's a big difference. The Park Place team only shooting 40%, and you have Scone at 100%, and on the threes, the Park Place team shooting 57%, and the Scone shooting 100% on that. So interesting numbers on across the board with that. And it looks like we got everybody back on the field here. So let's throw this back out to Toby and Cody. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Dale. Great run of the numbers there. We get a whistle here. Looks like riding in from behind. Going against the red. It's going to be a penalty 5 from midfield here, awarded to Park Place. And since we got a second here, Cody, why don't you go ahead and hop on those horses so we get them get their recognition.
Chucker number 4 horse list, Scone. David Paradice coming out on Puntana. Peke is on Material. Poroto's riding ℙ𝕒𝕒. And Adolfo Cambiaso is on Maria. Actually won Mia played in the 2020 U.S. Open Women's Polo Championship Final, which she won with Hawaii Polo Life. Now Park Place, Jack Whitman is coming out on Open Vibora. Matt Coppola is on Meta Savora. Juan Britos is starting on Open Utopia. And Hilario is on ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙁 ℙ𝕒𝙁. I hope I pronounced that last one right, Toby.
And don't worry, you're doing a great job today, Cody. Here comes a shot right down the field. Oh, man, Ulloa hit that ball all the way over the back line wide from center field. So that's probably the biggest shot we've seen from midfield so far yet in the season. Just a few yards off to the right, and Adolfo is definitely going to be happy about that miss right there because it was unstoppable. Adolfo to the left-hand side, bangs that ball back over to Peke. Now, here comes Peke picking up the ball as it's going to be, he's going to get his clock cleaned right there by Hilario. Now, Peke, that one's deflected, and here comes Coppola trying to get there. But look at Peke on just a rocket ship right here, busting out with that ball, takes it across. Britos doesn't go to the ball, doesn't want to foul right there. And now it's going to be Peke to go ahead and send this one up. Oh, nice pickup right there by Britos. And now it's going to be taken by Peke back on that ball. Peke playing so well. Peke right there. Well done. Matt gets there, makes the hook, and here comes Ulloa. Open back shot looking for Britos, whose turn, but Adolfo's there first. Now, somebody's going to be wrong right here, and we're going to let the umpires sort out who it is. Going to be riding in from behind or right of way. A couple different things could be happening here.
We should get a good look of the line right here from our drone cam. You'll see Ulloa come in. He backs this ball. You can see Adolfo kind of slips in front of Britos, but tough for us to see there coming from off camera who was on the line.
In the meantime, let's see. Cachico says, great game. Regards from Brazil. Michelle Vogel wants to say, she says, Toby, who is the breeder for ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙁 horses? That is, you answered your own question there. That's the Ulloa family breeding operation. Hilario and his dad. His dad is one of the most famous horse trainers in Argentina, in the world, really, and obviously producing some incredible horse flesh. One of the best mounted players in the world. And we get another look at that play right there.
Yeah, tough one. And Toby, you talk about Ulloa, also regarded as one of the best riders in the game as well. And to that point, ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙁 ℙ𝕒𝕑𝙗, I think is the proper way to pronounce it, coming from ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙁 and ℙ𝕒𝕒𝙁. So very homebred horse right there.
What complimentary polo we're seeing right here from Britos and Ulloa. Finally, it's going to be a mishit here. Picked up by Poroto. Thought about flipping it back to his dad, but Ulloa's right there to keep it away, and now it'll be picked up by Adolfo as Poroto turns back to the left to come back behind his dad. Now, look how much work Ulloa puts into this game right here. Just keeps going after guys as soon as he's out of the play, grabbing leather to get back in there. Nobody works as hard as Hilario Ulloa on the field. Now, Adolfo takes that ball back on in. Look at Peke taking out two players right there with him. And now it's going to be Matt Coppola to come in here and put some pressure on. Wow, Adolfo, look at that. Just catches Matt flat-footed. Matt going to go ahead and leave the play right here, and now it's going to be Adolfo picked up now by Coppola. Matt Coppola reaching out, looking good. Here we go. Matt out in front. Can he get on a breakaway run right here? He fires that ball hard, and now it's a horse race, and it looks like Ulloa has confidence. He's going to be able to get there. Hilario comes in with great help from Matt. Now Ulloa takes it away from the goal to ultimately come back around to it after using his players there. He gives it back over to Juan Britos. Britos back to the inside. Juan Britos having a little trouble. Gets it stolen here by Peke. And the whistle stops the clock. 4:36 left to go. Looks like we're going to have an all-make
Take a
change
look
too,
right
Cody.
here. Ulloa taking this one around the long way. He has to put it through some traffic. Britos picks up the ball. And right here, we'll see the hook momentarily from Cambiaso. And then as Peke Gonzalez picks up that ball, you can see him take a bump there from Ulloa. Whistle sounds, and you can see some emotion there from Ulloa. Not sure if he was happy about the call or if he was upset with one of his teammates. Toby, do you have the official word on the field?
Yeah, it comes back, and it says riding in from behind, going against Park Place. It's going to be a penalty fly from the spot, awarded to Scone. Still tied up here in chucker number 4. And then we've got some praise here. ℙ𝕒 says, what a goal for Ulloa. ℙ𝕒𝙗, great coverage, superb commentary as always. What a goal for Go Park Place. Thanks so much, ℙ𝕒𝙗. We appreciate you tuning in. Oh, Adolfo turns that ball back to the left, creating more space for himself to work, then hits a little pass to the left-hand side here. Is it enough to get to Peke? Yes. Peke able to hold out Coppola. He takes it back into Park Place territory and then turns it back. But, well done, Matt. That's the way. They got to do something right. Ooh, they're going to delay a game. Could be coming. I'm surprised they didn't get him there. They let him have 2 taps right there. Ulloa makes that near side back shot, centers it up, but Poroto read the play and comes back to it. Now he takes it back across the field as Matt comes in to put him in the pocket. Poroto gets away from Coppola. Well done, Poroto. Incredible horse flesh this young man's riding right here. Takes it back to the right. Now, well done, Jack Whitman staying with his man. Got to be picked back up here by Adolfo with Matt Coppola right there with him. Matt gives him a little space, and Adolfo fires to the right-hand side off the boards where it's going to be picked up right here. Ulloa with an open back shot, and Poroto wins that play. Or excuse me, Adolfo. Sometimes hard to tell them apart. Now, Adolfo working this one back from right to left, taking it back on through, trying to keep it away from Matt. Now, he's going to get some help right here from Paradice, who takes out the man. Adolfo fires and sends it straight on through, showing what a master tactician and ballman he is. Adolfo picks up his second goal of the day.
And we had to wait about a half chukker to see the first goal here of the second half, but it comes off the mallet of Adolfo Cambiaso. And look at the skill right here. Checks down, holds on to that ball, waits for an alleyway to shoot through, and bullseye right between the pipes there, Toby. A nice goal from Adolfo Cambiaso.
Now, the neutral play made here out of the throw-in. Britos gets there. He fires back on down, and Ulloa is going to come in here to pick up the play. Hilario's going to get there. Britos there to run some interference for him. Ulloa takes it back, comes off the horse's foot, keeps it alive right here. Has to take it away from the goal because he lost control of that ball momentarily. He's got a man on his hip. Now gets another great pick right there from Britos. Takes it back to the inside. He's got, look at that, Jack Whitman held up Adolfo just long enough. And we get another goal right here. Well done, Jack Whitman. What an assist. He held, like I said before, he's doing such a great job. Keep an eye. Let's see if we can find him here with Adolfo right there. Held him up just long enough for Ulloa to get that ball turned around and get the space he needs to run it through.
Ulloa has to do it the hard way, taking it all the way around the outside. And he doesn't get all of this final shot here. You can see the ball bouncing. Cambiaso almost saves this one. Not enough room, though. As you can see, it does cross the goal line. Back and forth we go, Toby. What a tight game we've seen so far.
Tit for tat. Here we go. Now we change directions. We throw the ball in after halftime. Starting throwing the ball in from east to west for the remainder of the game. It'll be from west to east. That's going to give Ulloa and Park Place not only the advantage side of the momentum, but also the advantage side. Now, Matt wins the throw-in. Back shot here. Well done. Whitman coming in. Near side. Back shot. Right there from Ulloa to set up Britos, and Matt takes out Poroto. Britos cooking down the right-hand side of the field. Britos, great-looking angle shot here. He goes with a half shot, sends it back towards the goal. Picked off, though, and kept on the field. Here comes Whitman. He got there. Did we get a whistle? I think it's just a goal. Goal.
Well, we'll take a look right here. Heads-up play by Jack Whitman. Regardless of the line there, you've got to take that opportunity for sure. So Jack Whitman now picking up his second goal of the day here, Toby. And nicely done following up the play. Right place, right time.
Well done, Jack Whitman. That's the way, buddy.
Ooh.
And it looks so. No, I'm sorry. We take that back. Hold on here. They do go with a right-of-way. Oh, wow. No goal on the play. It's going to be a right-of-way, so I thought Adolfo got around there and jumped on that right-of-way. And since there's nobody back, they go all the way past midfield to a penalty for. I think this is what you were looking for on that turn call that we had in the first chukker. I think this is the scenario that you were setting up there, Cody.
Yeah, so this one might come back to bite part. Not only is it no goal, but all the way down to a goal shot penalty. And like we've been talking about, Adolfo Cambiaso, he's been the best from that penalty four line here in the 2021 CV Whitney Cup. 1 for 2 here today. His first miss of the tournament came earlier in the second chukker.
Adolfo winds up, hits that ball head level high over the back line wide. Woo, wow, what a lucky break right here for Park Place. They are going to receive another knock-in. Only their third so far of the day. Ulloa brings the ball into play, takes off to the left-hand side where he's got Britos trying to get down there to make a neutral play right here, but it's picked off by Adolfo, who flips it back over there to his son. Awesome complimentary polo we're seeing on both sides. Here goes Poroto, gets away right there. Britos taps Horse kicks the ball forward. Now Poroto still with control of that ball. Peke going to go ahead and take the man, take off right there. And it's a give and go from father to son. Here comes Poroto at the 60-yard line. He fires at the goal, and he will drain it. And it turns into a 2-goal swing right there. Wow, well done, Poroto. A beautiful father-son give and go right here. That results in a broken tie. And Scone taking the lead after this incredible cut shot by the young Poroto Cambiaso.
And a good way to end the chukker, Poroto getting his second goal today.
Jeremy Mount says, watching from Hawaii 1 week before we moved to Aiken, South Carolina. Well, good for you, Jerry. That's awesome. Congratulations on moving over to Aiken. Great place. Now here comes Poroto after winning the throw-in, taking this one straight to the goal. Well, near side neck shot. Man, what a shot from Poroto. Peke comes in to back him up. Peke fires. Oh, yeah. What a goal. Another power polo play right here by Scone to now increase their lead by 2. 7-5 now the score.
And Peke Gonzalez again showing why he's been so dangerous in this tournament. Poroto, what a near side neck shot past to set up Peke. You can see Coppola racing back, but Peke's got the horsepower, leans out, beautiful neck shot. He's hit so many neck shot goals in this CV Whitney. Picking up his third goal now today, Toby, all of them from the field.
What an incredible goal right there. That might be a goal of the game, potential. Here comes Adolfo. Gets hooked now. It's going to be Poroto to come in and pick up the ball. Poroto going to be, oh, what a play. Brito steals it away from Poroto, and now he is gone back the other direction on a breakaway run right here. Now, Brito's going to try to make him pay for the broken play. He avoids the hook from Poroto. He's in the red zone, and that is the power polo play of the day so far. Juan Britos picks up the point after stripping the ball, picking the pocket of Poroto, and brings his team back within 1 to make the score now 7-6. And this is just incredible polo right here by Britos.
Britos eats Poroto's lunch right here, puts his name in the hat for goal of the game. Like you said, Toby, what a finish right here. And he takes off once he steals that ball. Nobody's catching up in time. And again, Scone had that 2-goal lead back to a 1-goal lead. It's been so close all game long here. I believe, Toby, that 2-goal lead was the biggest lead we've seen so far.
I think you're right. And now it's going to be picked up here. Poroto will win the throw-in. Poroto takes it to the center of the field where his dad drops in behind. Now Adolfo's there as Poroto's looking for a place to go. Adolfo looks like he's going to go ahead and keep this one moving. Now Peke comes in to lay a pick right here for Adolfo, but it looks like it'll be taken by Coppola. Matt works the ball back on down. Now Matt takes it with him. Matt working this ball across to the right, and look at Ulloa. Oh, bad luck. Matt, that one got away from him. Goes over the boards, off the playing field for our second possession play of the day. Now we've got 1 for each team so far. So a lucky momentum breaker right there for Scone. Here comes Adolfo. His shot is deflected off to the left, and Matt Coppola will come up with the play. Matt with a little tail shot right here. Open back shot. Looks like Britos picks it up. Juan Britos right there. Now Juan gets it turned all the way back around. Now decides to go ahead and give a little pass over there to Hilario. On the boards now, Hilario fighting with Peke. Peke wins the play. Peke drags it back to the left. And now Peke with a shot back down there trying to get it to Adolfo, but Britos comes in quickly to pick up the ball. Juan Britos decides to take it with him, running it the long way around across to the far side, or the near side, I should say. He checks down now as Peke comes in to light him up. Now, well done, Hilario. Picks up that ball. Britos with a great pick right there for Ulloa. Ulloa working it back. He's got Britos taking off down the left-hand side. Whitman trying to figure out a place to go right here. Now it looks like it's going to be Britos. And we get a whistle on this play. So let's see who is wrong and who is right.
Looks like a sandwich here, maybe just a little bit of miscommunication from the Scone team. You'll see Peke on Hilario's left, and I think it's David Paradice on the right. So Peke, might be saying, David, pull off, I got him. But Hilario's so good with that ball. He sucks both players in, and you can see right there, takes a bump from both sides. So we'll see where the umpires decide to drop this one. Looks like we're going to get a goal shot penalty here in favor of Park Place.
You got it. It's a sandwich call right there. Penalty number 4 awarded to Park Place, giving them an opportunity to get right back in this game and tie the score up with 4:01 left to go on the clock. Okay. Bird says, Bert and Sandra watching from 𝙏𝙗𝙗 Polo Training Club in Belgium. Hilario on fire with his famous neck shot. Boy, I tell you what, Peke's got a pretty famous neck shot now too. But a great comment. Thanks, Bert. Appreciate you tuning in. Robert's watching from Switzerland. Matt, best American on the field. That's a great comment there, too. Thanks so much, Robert. Appreciate you tuning in all the way from Switzerland. I love the international audience we've got going on here today. It looks like Ulloa is going to take this one. Was he going to take it at a walk? Maybe not. Maybe we might have something else going on here.
Well, Ulloa's already had 2 attempts at 60s today. Toby's made one, missed one. So another attempt right here. And a chance to tie this game up here in the 5th chukker.
They say, Cody, when the game's on the line, winners want the ball. And Hilario winds up. He fires, and right down the middle, he does not disappoint again. Ties this game back up at 7 goals apiece. And we're coming back to center for another throw-in, and Park Place will have the offensive side of the throw-in once we get back to center.
And you said it, Toby. Winners want the ball. That's 5 goals now here for Hilario Ulloa. 5 of the 7. 3 of them coming from the field. 2 from that 60-yard penalty 4 line.
All right, ball's back into play. Going to be knocked down in the middle. Picked up here by Peke, who gets hooked. And Ulloa wins the play. Hilario turns it back around as Adolfo comes in to put some pressure on Ulloa, and there's a nice pick right there by Britos. That's going to give a lot of time here to Ulloa. Britos going to take off to be a target for Hilario. Hilario keeps it moving over to the left to keep it away from Adolfo. Now, Hilario winds up, fires back at the goal from distance. Nice try, but over the back line wide. And a lucky break here for Scone. They will receive a knock-in on the scoreboard into the field.
Poroto changing horses. We'll see if the whistle hasn't sounded yet. It's not an all-may-change situation. Or is it here, Toby? A lot of time being given here to Scone for this knock-in.
Yeah, clock's still ticking down. All right, Adolfo brings the ball in and hits it to the left-hand side where Poroto moves over to pick it up, and Ulloa comes in to put Poroto under pressure. Poroto's going to leave it for his dad. Ulloa goes right over to Poroto, and now it's going to be Britos to come in here and pick up Adolfo. Great back shot here from Britos. Coming in, it's picked up once again by Ulloa. Ulloa flips that ball over to the right of Peke. Now keeps it away. Goes ahead, decides to run right here. Can he get out of there with that ball? It looks like Peke wins the play, but it picked up here by Coppola. Matt trying to get back to it. Britos can't get there. Adolfo finally does. And here we go back the other way for another run. Now Britos wins the play, though. Well done, Juan. And he goes near side. Tail shot down the boards. Ulloa is there to pick it up on the fly. Hilario looking to break the tie. Take back the lead right now. Poroto comes in. Ooh. What a read. What a play right here. Incredible situational awareness there by Hilario Ulloa. He saw Poroto coming in and under in his peripheries, and Poroto going to get a beach ball play here blown against him. And this is going to be a really great play here for Park Place. So we're waiting for the call to come back from our umpires. Looks like we're going to get a penalty number 3. 40-yard shot on goal. Undefended. Make it or miss it. Ulloa will get one, or whoever takes this one will get one swing at the ball. Like Cody was saying before, Matt Coppola has been taking these. Britos started the tournament off taking the 2s and 3s, but didn't have a lot of luck. So then Matt took over those duties. And I think Ulloa just burning up as much time as he can, giving Matt a chance to go jump on a fresh horse. He might go ahead and take it here himself. And we'll see if Matt is going to be able to get back out and be the one to go ahead and hit this shot. As we've got 1:43 left to go on the clock. Umpires discussing. We have a challenge on the play. So I don't know if I would, if I personally would have challenged this one. I mean, I think that was a kind of an easy call for the umpires to make, riding it from behind. But apparently I was wrong here. They're going to say no foul here. Wow, okay. Throw in. Let's watch this one again because I could swear. Let's see what happens. Okay, nope, no foul declared on the play. So good challenge there for Scone. Well done. Now it's going to be Britos who gets hooked right there by Poroto. Picked up by Hilario, who turns the ball back around now, trying to get away from those defenders. Ulloa waits for them to come in. He hits a near side belly shot. Right back to Britos. Britos has got to step on his man. Can he get there in time? Whitman centers it up, gives it there to Matt, and Matt fires. And look at Ulloa saying, we need a penalty 1 on this one. Britos saying penalty 1. Let's see what we get here, though. Well done. Another hats-off play right here to Jack Whitman. So this could be interesting right here. Okay, so it looks like we're getting another challenge on this play. This time, though, from Park Place. Let's see where the ball comes from. So we're waiting for the IRO to review the play right now. The challenge has been sounded. Hey, I tell you what, let us know on the comment section. We're all tied up with 1:22 left to go on the clock. Are we going to see OT here today, folks? Let us know in the comment section, yes or no to OT. And if so, let us know who you think is going to be the winner, whether it be OT or not. Love to hear from you out there. Hit us up in the comments on the website or on the app. And it looks like the ruling on the field will be confirmed. The challenge is going to be declined. Penalty 5 from the spot awarded to Scone. So they lose the goal, and it's a 5 from the spot. And they lose their challenge on this play. Adolfo, with Britos right there with him, hits the next shot back over to Poroto. Poroto comes in. Matt Coppola keeping an eye on young Poroto Cambiaso. Adolfo comes back around now. Adolfo's going to go ahead and jump back behind Poroto, who takes off to the left. He created some space for himself to move further down the field. Matt tries to get the hook. He makes that hook happen. And the next one to get there is going to be Hilario. He takes it forward further into Scone territory, then hits the back shot, and he's got 2 guys on the run right here. Britos will fire downfield looking for Matt. Matt on a total breakaway right here. Matt Coppola at the 60. Tennis serve out of the air, keeps it alive right here. Near side, next shot. And Britos comes in to clean up the play, sop up the gravy, break the tie, take the lead, and make the score 8-7 in the final few seconds before that 30-second horn in the 5th chukker play here. What a goal by Park Place.
Yeah, Toby Macapola doing all the work here. He has to follow that bouncing ball into goal here, and Britos following up the play nicely. You can see Poroto just can't get a mallet on it. Does that ball cross the line while Britos...
One more. We got another bit of housekeeping that we have to get to here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and... Oh, that's really a sportsman play right here by Scone. They throw the ball in, and Scone lets Park Place have the ball. Now there's a nice pick from Britos on Peke. Now, Ulloa likes what he sees. He's going to wind up and fire this ball. It's going to be deflected and picked up by Adolfo right here. Adolfo's got a step on Hilario. Adolfo in the red zone. Hilario going to get there. Oh, man, man, what a goal. Tying this game up at 8 goals apiece. That was fun to watch right there. What a great goal by Adolfo and a great try by Ulloa to put a stop to that goal.
Yeah, Toby, Adolfo just taking advantage of the mistake right here, and you can't let Adolfo do that because he'll make you pay every time. Picking up his 3rd goal today. He's got 2 from the field, and the most important one yet, tying this game up here in the final chukker of regulation.
Looks like we might have a injury timeout possibly here. Well, while we got a second here, make sure to tune in for the 2021 U.S. Open Women's Polo Championship virtual draw party tomorrow, Monday, March 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at the International Polo Club Palm Beach. Monday's draw party will be available for free with complimentary access brought to you by the U.S. Polo ASSN and feature interviews with 2 top women players. So be sure to check that out tomorrow at 6 p.m. And again, remember, tune in to the Instagram Live video right after this game to be able to catch the trophy presentation where they're going to present to the winners, runners-up, MVP, best playing pony, all that good stuff. And we come back now for a throw-in. And the ball's back into play. Britos will win this throw-in. He turns the ball back around. Poroto's there. Keeps some pressure on Hilario. Now Britos takes it on down the right-hand side as Adolfo comes in to put him in the pocket. Here's the shot down the field. Adolfo's able to knock it down. Peke comes in, and here comes Matt Coppola to take it forward. Peke got a piece of that ball, and here comes Hilario. Ulloa takes the hit there from Adolfo. Now a great pick right here by Britos. Now it's going to be Hilario to get away from Adolfo. Picked back up by Matt Coppola. Matt gives it back to Hilario. Hilario looking good. He's in the red zone. Hilario winds up. He fires. Adolfo fires too. He saves the goal. Coppola centers it up right here. That's what I was looking for. And now it's going to be Ulloa. Whoa, no way. What a play by Adolfo. And Britos will take this one forward. Enough to get it away from Adolfo. No, what a bad luck play there for Park Place. Coming in, Matt. Oh, beautiful play by Adolfo. Trying to keep it away from Hilario. Adolfo forced to slow it down right here. Now, the next shot back to the left-hand side. Uh-oh. Now it's going to be Britos right here with David Paradice with him. He takes it forward. Now comes back to the ball on the near side, flips it back around. Now David comes in, makes a nice bump right here, but Britos is back on it. Now Britos looking to get away from Poroto. Poroto trying to get there to pick up that ball, trying to... Now he's going to leave it there for Ulloa. Ulloa fires back down, and he's got Matt on the fly. Matt moving on down the field. Hero time for Matt Coppola. Gets there, takes it forward, comes back to that ball on the offside. Oh! They going to get a whistle? Nope, no whistle on this one. And here comes Britos once again. Juan Britos takes it with him. 4:22 left to go on the clock. Juan right here as Poroto puts pressure on him, and Ulloa comes in to lay that pick for Britos. Britos gets away from the first guy. Now, can he get away from the second one? No, he's going to leave it for Ulloa. Ulloa one time bangs the ball back at the goal, and that's what we like to see right there. Power polo from Park Place, undefendable, and a true 10-goal status there from Hilario Ulloa, another candidate for goal of the game.
Well, maybe not as flashy as a couple of those runs, but for me, possibly the goal of the game. Like you said, Toby, right here, Ulloa doesn't even tap it. He just gets his horse in position, and I don't think you can hit that one much straighter. What a shot right there from Ulloa. Sorry, 7 goals. Now I'm just adding them all up here. Toby, he's got 4 from the field, 2 from the penalty line, 6 total, 6 out of Park Place's 9 goals. It looks like we've got a timeout here on the field.
Noel McKinnon says, go, Scone from Sydney. Well, thanks so much, Noel. Appreciate you tuning in. Dylan, this one looks destined for overtime, watching from Longview, Alberta, Canada. Thanks, Dylan. We appreciate you tuning in. We got another, Bert says, OT coming. Park Place wins, though. Go, Hilario. All right, I like that prediction. And Ahmed says, yes to OT, Scone to win. Okay. Hashim says, no OT, Park Place is going to win in regulation. Robert Chin, amazing game. Not sure I agree with the last 3 calls from the umpire. It's close. Looks like OT, but Park Place is my pick. Great commentary. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Robert. We appreciate you tuning in, too. Ball's put into play, and here goes Adolfo. 3:33 left to go. Still anybody's game. Sicker dogs in this got well. Here comes Ulloa. Waits, and then hits that next shot where he's going to find Matt right there. Matt, one time, bangs it further down the field. But Peke got enough of that ball to get a little back shot, but it's going to be Britos here trying to keep it away from Adolfo and Poroto. But Poroto picks up that ball trying to duck and dive and bob and weave. Now he leaves the ball behind. It's going to be taken here. Back shot out of the danger zone. Here goes a great play right here. Well done, Whitman. Oh, I thought he was okay right there, but let's see what the umpires decide. Maybe it was a bit uneven. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Little uneven, Toby, but yeah, let's see. It was a bang-bang play. Adolfo, maybe a veteran play, maybe checking down slightly as contact's about to be made, but regardless, the contact you can see a little in front of the saddle from Whitman, so we'll see what our umpires on the field decide here.
Okay, so it looks like we get an uneven write-off on blue. Penalty number 4 awarded to Scone. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. This is an awesome game. Holly Stein here in Maryland. Zoom screen sharing with Julia Sean in Virginia and T. Booker in Highland Beach. We think Park Place is going to win this. All right. Well, thank you so much, Holly. We appreciate it. James says, super play-by-play commentary, Toby and Cody. Thank you, James. We appreciate that. Here comes Adolfo to tie this game up right here and now. Along the ground, he got it. He threaded the needle and put it on through, and now we got a tie ball game once again, but still a lot of time to go here in regulation.
You know, and a tough one there for Park Place and Jack Whitman, but I don't hate the fouled Whitman showing lots of confidence. Toby going in there to make a play on the 10-goaler. And if he pulled out there, he was going to give Adolfo the ball anyway with a lot of time and space. So I like the aggression from Jack.
Yeah, you know, the only way you're going to learn is to make mistakes. And I tell you what, yeah, that was, I think, not a bad play for Jack to make. Maybe unfortunate timing, but it's still lots of time left to go. Look at this. Poroto gets in a sword fight there with Britos. Gets that ball back. Now takes it on the near side. Working it down. Britos all over Poroto. He digs that ball off the boards, but it'll be picked up again here by, well done, Juan Britos. Keeps away there from Peke and then avoids the hook from Peke. Fires it back down where Matt is out in front. And now making a break happen right here as Britos goes up to be a target for Coppola. Matt sends it further back. Here comes Matt trying to make the neutral play. The ball gets left and picked up here by Peke, who leaves it now for Poroto. Poroto taken off down the middle right here. Here goes Whitman trying to get a hook on Poroto. Now Whitman tries for that back shot. Doesn't connect. Another attempt from Ulloa. Picked up by Adolfo. Stolen now by Britos. Open back shot from Britos. First one to get there is going to be another open back shot right here down the middle. Picked up by, oh yeah, here goes Peke. Peke takes the man, comes back to the ball on the near side. Goal coming right here. Peke in the red zone. Peke does not disappoint. Oh, what a goal. Peke Gonzalez, 1:20 left to go, breaks the tie, takes the lead, gets his team to double digits, and now we've got a 10-9 score on the board.
Well, Park Place is going to have to answer quickly here. What a play from Gonzalez. Look at this. He goes for the ride-off, realizes he has a step on his man, goes back to the offside, heads-up play by Peke Gonzalez, who continues to be a goal-scoring machine here for Scone. 4 goals today, all of them from the field. And Toby, that's a huge one right there. Let's see how much time's left once this ball gets thrown back into play.
We play out that last 30 seconds no matter what. Now let's see, does the clock stop? Now it must. 48 seconds. This is what I love right here, Cody, and this is why this situation right here is the exact reason why I joined the Rules Committee in the first place, was because we had the un-American rule where if the game wasn't tied when the 30-second horn sounded, the game was over. That is just, to me, like I said, that's just un-American. So I joined, and it took 5 years, but we finally got it done. We got it changed back to where we play out that last 30 seconds no matter what, because let's think about it, right? Agree or disagree with me on this one, Cody. It can be the worst game you've seen all year, just foul after foul, break after break, stoppage. But if a team is down by a goal and gets on a breakaway run after that 30-second bell goes, and they go down and score and tie it up, it becomes the best game you've seen all week, right? So I love the fact that we changed this rule, and this is what it all comes down to right here. 1 goal difference on the board, 48 seconds left to go.
Couldn't agree more, Toby. I think it's a great rule, and this is exactly why. We're going to have a great finish to this one. Those overtime predictions looking pretty good here, but it's Park Place with all the pressure on them now, Toby. 48 seconds to get this game tied up and force an extra frame.
Well, Cecilia, he says, Jack Whitman made a great play there, no foul. My first instinct was the same like you, Cecilia, but after that replay, I might have to disagree. Let's see. Not liking Cambiaso fouls game. Okay, and then Justin says, thought you couldn't check to avoid the write-off. I like this kind of talk here on our comment section. That's great. Here we go. Ball's put back into play. Adolfo gets there, but now it's going to be Britos. Fires. Oh, not the shot he wanted right there. Peke comes in, but here comes Britos, and it's picked up by Matt Coppola. Matt fires that ball back on down. Hero time for Whitman. Whitman fires at the goal, cuts it back, sends it into the red zone. Back shot, and it's going to be picked up here by Hilario Ulloa. Ulloa keeps it away from Adolfo. Ulloa takes it back, gives it back over to Britos. Britos coming in, looking to tie the game up right here, and now can he get it done? He's there. Ulloa fires. He got it. Oh, yeah, what a goal. He got it. That is, we are going to OT. No chance for another throw in here with only 10 seconds left. Wow, well done, everybody that predicted OT here today. Incredible play. Let's check this one out.
Relentless work here from Ulloa. Sorry, Toby, and Britos as well. Britos, he leaves this one on purpose, I believe, for Ulloa. The 10th goaler has to hit that through traffic. What a finish from Park Place and Hilario Ulloa to force overtime here in the first of our...
But Park Place is going to start off with the offensive side of the throw-in. Everybody lined up. Ball's back into play. Near side neck shot from Peke, and Ulloa going to dive in there and pick it up. Hilario hits that tail shot down the boards. Uh-oh. Looks like Britos was looking for an open back shot, so Peke is able to get in here, pick it up. Peke turns it back to the left. Britos is able to keep the pressure on him. Now he gives it back over there to Poroto. His dad drops in behind. Poroto leaves that ball right there. Matt's going to stay with the ball. Here comes the shot back down the field. Now Ulloa coming in hot. He's going to get there. Hilario hits a tail shot right here for Juan Britos. Britos takes the hit from Peke, gets the right of way picked up, then fires back towards the middle where he's got Matt Coppola riding hard. Matt gets away from Adolfo right here. Now Matt keeps it alive. Matt Coppola can't get back to it before Adolfo gets there. And now Adolfo trying to get that ball dug off the boards. Oh, wait a second. We get a whistle here. Remember, both teams get their challenge back for OT.
So maybe an uneven ride-off. You can see the bump right there, just mistimed that bump. So a good call from the officials, and it'll be a spot hit here in favor of Scone.
Okay, good eye umpires. Adolfo winds up and pounds the ball right down the middle. Peke has a step, but there's Matt Coppola in zone back. Peke drags it forward, looking for a place to go, tries to fire at the goal to end the game right here and now. His shot is off to the left-hand side, and here comes Peke, near side back shot to center it up. Britos gets there, takes it forward on the near side. Britos is good. He's gone. He's clean. And here we go, back the other direction. Juan Britos fires this ball back on down, but Peke has the man under control. Now, here's the back shot from Poroto, looking to set up his dad, but Britos gets there because Park Place is doing their job. And now Britos turns this one back up the field as Adolfo is there. Now Britos, pump fake, keeps it to himself. Now winds up this time, sends it back towards the center. Here comes Matt to get there. Matt Coppola coming in. Takes that ball, looks good, leaves it now for Ulloa. Ulloa lets the ball settle, looking for a run right here. He flips it back towards the goal, trying to get away from Peke. Peke wins the ride-off, hits the back shot. And it looks like they might trigger this one. But let's see, did it come off? Oh, wow, they're calling save. The flagger is saying safety, but there is a trigger. So the ruling on the field right now is safety. I don't think. Did it come off of Peke's horse, or did it come off of Ulloa's horse? Because if it came off of Peke's horse, it's a safety. If it came off of Ulloa's horse, it's a knock-in. So let's watch it one more time here.
Tough to see here, Toby. I think it comes off Ulloa's horse, but I don't want to make that decision. Maybe one of those calls that will be triggered, like you said, Toby.
Yeah, no, they are triggering this one for sure. And it's an all-May change as well on top of that. So just waiting for that call to come back in. Flagger seems fairly confident, though.
Peke,
go ahead.
Peke Gonzalez made a great play there. Ulloa was riding as hard as possible, trying to win that ride off. Peke held his ground, got the back shot off, unfortunately, into a pony's foot. Just a matter of which horse it came off, Toby. It was really tough for us to see from that replay.
Okay, so we get the ruling back. No safety declared on the play. It's a knock-in. And then we have a commenter says, I predict foul that Cambiaso will draw and then score the final goal from a 40-yard line penalty shot. Okay, and then John Schneider says, great commentary as always, Toby and Cody. Kudos to the production crew. Here's the next shot from Adolfo, back over to the left-hand side where he's got Peke with some room to move. Peke winds up and fires, and Matt trying to stay with him right here. Ulloa is coming with him. Now Peke working this ball back on down. Look at this rocket ship Peke is riding from left to right. Here's the setup. Can't get back to it. And Matt Coppola has that ball. Hits the tail shot right here. Gets knocked down by Poroto. This could be the game right here. Poroto Cambiaso takes it back to the right. Now Poroto looking for a shot at the goal. He shoots. Oh, man, it's looking more and more like it's going to be one of those last 50 seconds of the chucker kind of OTs. The best kind, in my opinion.
Yeah, what a chance there for Poroto Cambiaso. He picked off the back shot. Coppola able to apply enough pressure there to force the miss.
4:51 left to go, and here's the next shot from Ulloa to Britos. Britos right there with that ball as Adolfo wants to poach a little bit, but Britos saw that one coming, avoids it, and now keeps it moving back across the field right here. Juan Britos checking down, lets that ball settle, has to make it count right here, does not want to let Adolfo peel off on a broken play and put a point on the board. Now, Juan Britos still with control as Adolfo comes in to take it away from him. Picked up here by Ulloa. Ulloa can leave that ball there for Matt. Matt doesn't see the ball. Kicked forward, though, for Ulloa. Ulloa gets there. Oh, no. You might see a challenge on this one. Let's see.
And we'll see here, Britos runs into some traffic. Tough to keep control. Adolfo breaks up the play. Ulloa has it momentarily. He overrides for a second. It's kicked forward, and you can see Ulloa has to kind of circle from left back to the right. Adolfo kind of finding himself on that line, so a good call here from the officials.
5 from the spot. Adolfo, after one tap, fires that ball straight on down. Picked off, though, by Matt Coppola. Matt looking to be a hero right here and now. Incredible hand-eye coordination. But look at this horse that Poroto's riding. He is cooking, coming in hot. Now Matt checks on down right here to take it back to the inside of Poroto Cambiaso. Now works it back to the inside. He's got to step on him right here. He's got away from David. He's out in front. He's in the red zone. Here comes the hero time. Oh, Matt Coppola picks it up. It's going to be a shot on goal. And, oh, man, what a game. Over the back line wide.
What a chance right there for Matt Coppola in Park Place. Another opportunity. That ball went just wide of that right post. So Scone really dodging a bullet here in overtime, and they'll regroup with a knock-in.
I've got butterflies in my stomach right now, Cody. This is a great polo game. Here comes Adolfo. He brings the ball into play. Fires to the right-hand side where he's looking to find Peke. Peke jumps back on that ball. Now, what Park Place does not want to do is foul right here. Probably want to give it to Adolfo, too, just like they're doing right here. Now Adolfo works it further to the left, create more space for himself as it looks like Britos is going to peel off. Now Adolfo winds up, doesn't connect the way he wants, but it could be good enough to get it back to Poroto. Here comes Matt Coppola. Matt with the next shot, back across the field, and Ulloa is going to come in here to pick up that right away. Ulloa gets there, hits another next shot further down the field there, where he's going to find Whitman. Time for hero status here for Whitman. Whitman, look at this shot from Jack Whitman. That could be good. He's going to get there. Jack Whitman going to win the game. He gets it done. Jack Whitman just won the CV Whitney Cup for Park Place. Oh, my goodness. What a goal. Congratulations, Jack Whitman and Park Place. This was an amazing polo game. I am so happy for these guys. What a game. What a day. Wow, Cody, what can you say?
You can see what it means to the Park Place grooms down there. What an assist from Ulloa, and Whitman saves his best goal for the end of the CV Whitney. What an approach shot. Sets up an easy finish for him, but take nothing away. What a goal right there for Jack Whitman. And Park Place handing Scone their first loss of the tournament. So, Toby, we won't see any teams go undefeated in the gauntlet. And look at the celebrations on the end line. What a finish, Toby. What a game.
Only one team can become the Gauntlet of Polo champion here this year, and that's going to be Park Place. They've got a target on their back now, but let's throw it to Dale. He's down there. So let's see what he's going to say. He's going to see if he can get into there to talk to those players.
All right, here we go, man. Back at say. Big goal at the end. Jack Whitman. Big energy here. We got Britos. 1-0. Big energy here with Britos. This, oh, there you go. Big energy. Hey, congratulations, man. What a time you got here, man. Big, first, I give loaded. What a great, hey, tough one. Back and forth, huh?
There's no more tough than that.
Yeah, and it went back, and then you get to the overtime chucker here, and you guys just kept grinding and grinding and grinding. How you feeling?
I just want to say thank you for the whole team. He's been many years putting a lot of effort, and I think the whole team deserves this win. So
yeah, I know you're all playing for Andre, man.
For you, Andre.
Yeah, for Andre. Hey, well done, Juanito. Juana, well done. First one, the gauntlet, man. They're all coming over here. Let's get a good edge over here. Big energy with these guys. What a fight, what a win. I mean, it went back and forth. Could have been anyone's game here. We got them all coming in. Machina, come on, man. This is a tough one. The super, super tough one.
My eyes is good now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the last time I was hugging you like this, you had blood on your eye.
I think the team played amazing. You couldn't say who was the best player today on our team. I think you just have to say the team played amazing. I think there were turns where Matt played great, then Juano and Jack scored that goal. It was
super team effort.
Super team effort. I mean, I've been working 4 years with Park Place. We lost 2 finals of the Queen's Cup. It was tough for me. I wanted to win a tournament with Park Place, and luckily, after hard work, the results came.
I know you did it for Andre, too.
And thank you for Andre for trusting me. I think he's been a big support for me, big support in my career, and he trusted me, and I think the results came.
I call you the Machina for one reason, bro. You always keep grinding.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Love you, brother. Love you. Let's go see him here, man. We got a great team. You know, like you said, Machina, your boys play well for you. Matt Coppola and Whitman, Jack Whitman. We'll grab Matt over here for a minute. Let's get it in. Come on, Mateo. Well done, brother. Get some pictures in here with his crew. His whole family back here. Jesse. Oh, man. Hey, not as easy. I thought it was going to be a little high-scoring game, but what a grinder, my man.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, I think we almost played 5 minutes in the overtime.
Yeah.
Incredible game. We've just been doing so much hard work with the team, so many sacrifices. So this is a huge win for us, and I don't have any words. I'm so happy.
Hey, big win, Garrett. First one of the gauntlet. You know, you needed to win this one to get the $500,000 bonus. How's that feel?
It's a good start. We're almost there. But, yeah, we're 100K richer. So.
Yeah, 100K richer. Well done. Hey, Matt, well done, my man. Great day there. Go talk to man scored the winning goal here. Jack Whitman. Come on, man. Get over here, dude. Man, you know how good I feel for doing this with you? You know that, my brother? Damn, man, I've been watching you do everything. Hey, huge goal.
Amazing. No, amazing goal. Goal of a lifetime. Game of a lifetime. Opportunity of a lifetime. Everything.
But tell me this. Let me talk about it because I talked a lot about Jack. You played a great time. You've been doing a great job playing on this team.
Yeah.
And filling in for Andre. I know you're a big supporter of Andre.
Andre's been amazing. He's been an amazing guy helping me with everything. Just giving me this opportunity to play has been an incredible once-in-a-lifetime thing. So amazing. Thank you to him.
Tell me how Ariano, coach, has been helping you being a young player playing on his team. Coach Julio Ariano.
Julio's amazing. He helps us so much. I mean, it's so amazing to have someone outside the field tell you what you're doing, tell you what you're doing wrong, help you, everything. I mean, the guy's incredible.
I got to tell you something, man. You scoring the winning goal is like the frosting on the cake.
It's amazing.
You know you have a real high shooting percentage.
No, thank you so much. It's incredible. I can't. It hasn't yet set in yet.
I know,
hasn't yet set in. Maybe it will in a little bit, but
the smile on your face means everything, my man. Hey, congratulations, Jack Whitman. Yeah, well done, Jack Whitman. Right here, Park Place. Look at this, guys. Big energy behind me. Take a look at me. I get a good picture of this whole crew here. I mean, everybody. I talked about today. I talked about it. Here's your love. Woo! Yeah, that's what you love. Whoa. There you go. We're going to sign off.